Okay, let me make sure we are live. And we are live. Good evening from the Paycom Center. Welcome to a late night Thunder basketball here on WWLS, the sports animal, and on the iHeartRadio app. Edie DeVos here at the Paycom Center. Sorry if I didn't start this game on time because my stupid house manager wants to be an idiot sandwich, but that's besides the point. As you see the lineups there for both teams, Brooke Barnes-Neater making his debut, and you see the lineup for Memphis right there.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone. From
Thunder 21-7, Memphis 5-23.
Mid-season NBA action. Alongside Torsberg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that matchup with the 76ers, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be...
Thunder playing a back-to-back for the first time this game, as you see the coach for the Grizzlies.
Hard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. Jaren Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. And it's Aldama with the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Topic. Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Carlson in at the center line.
And we are underway here at Oklahoma City.
Really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
John Morant to Jackson Jr., who will slam it down for the Grizzlies, and that's how we start off this game.
Just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Down low.
There's Jaren Jackson Jr. Thunder in the all-whites at home. Grizzlies in the navy blue.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Caruso.
There's a three. That's no good. Zach Edey with the rebound.
The Grizzlies on offense. Here's
and
Jackson.
Jerome will give it to Jaren Jackson Jr., who misses. Carlson with the rebound.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Aldama.
John Morant has the ball as he gets the steal, and he'll slam it down.
Out in the open court,
the Grizzlies a 4-0 lead.
Can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Pitch for three, no good.
Able to chat. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic John Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant
John Morant for three, no good. Caruso with a rebound.
Executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose
Thunder
track
without
of him.
Isaiah Joe and AJ Mitchell, both out with injuries.
And here now the Thunder.
Mitchell got injured in our last game on Tuesday. Topic for two, that is no good. Zach Edey with a rebound from Purdue.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
John Morant, the bucket and the foul on Thunder.
Coming up.
Number 23. Just superior focus from Morant. His determination.
6-0 Grizzlies. These two teams played in Memphis. First meeting here at OKC.
Availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
That's good from Morant.
And it's 7-0 Memphis.
Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about...
Jaren Jackson Jr. with the steal to Jerome. To John Morant. Back to Jaren Jackson Jr. who scores. It's 9-0 Memphis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically
And Thunder
end
has
well.
not scored as the fans are still standing.
Currently averaging
Topic will take a two, and it's no good.
Relax a little bit.
Agamala out of bounds. It will be Memphis ball off to Thunder.
And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Grizzlies 4th.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Aldemar to Jaren Jackson Jr.
Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Shoots over Caruso.
2 points. Timeout Thunder. Jaren Jackson Jr. and the team won the last time they met, which won last night against Washington.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Disastrous start for OKC here tonight. Thunder fans still standing until they can score. Was supposed to tip off at 6, but with my house manager doing rude interruptions, yada, 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 and bitching about my privacy, yeah, that's why this game is being done late. But I will have another game for you coming up later tonight. And this next game will be tomorrow.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
9:11 left to go in the first. Thunder down 11-0. They have yet to get on the board. Memphis off to a very good start.
Caruso against Jackson. Here's Topic.
They
could use a bucket.
The 3, no.
No good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Fans are still standing, so they can get something going.
To the paint, looking for Edey.
Zach Edey will score 13-0 Grizzlies.
The paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Barnheiser got called up. Caruso.
Jackson against
Caruso. And that's a foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. Free throws coming up for Oklahoma City.
Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back.
And it's good. Now the fans can go ahead and sit down.
You watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the
and a 13-0 run for Memphis.
Paint, sharks are in the water.
Second free throw is no good.
What you love about Alex Caruso is the IQ he brings to both ends of the floor.
And 2 points there for Aldemar.
Anticipating, always pressuring, and offensively he will
15-1. Memphis leads.
14. Higgins outside.
Tip-off will be as John Morant gets the steal.
Now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's
Aldama for 3, no good. Rebound is tipped in and score.
For the Grizzlies.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So it's the Thunder now. After the basket by Jaren Jackson.
There's a 3 by Wiggins, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to Edey. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Zach Edey will score 19-1 Memphis.
The ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And
Timeout, Oklahoma City.
Calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Apologies for the late start.
Check out the numbers for Jackson. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. Putting up 26 points per, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Ovich to Barnheiser.
Pass to Caruso.
Alex Caruso, he'll take a 3. It is no good.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 19-1 run. Now Edey. Back to Morant.
John Morant will score. It's now a 20-point Memphis lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Topic. Driving to the basket. The Thunder with another miss.
Been a tough stretch.
And there's the booing.
Looking a little out of sorts.
Jerome finds Morant. Outside Jackson.
Like we're going to have a substitution for Memphis.
Edey with a screen on Caruso. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound.
Almada and Edey will score. 23-1 Memphis.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Topic.
Topic.
Good screen.
Thunder down 23-1. What a terrible start this has been. Wiggins for 3. No good.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Memphis is doing a much better job than what they did in the first meeting. As Jaren Jackson Jr. will score 25-1 Memphis.
Offensively free in my life, getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you guys.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, we thank you very much.
Another missed shot. Now the Thunder fans starting to get restless.
Pass to Edey. Now Jerome.
Jerome for 3. No good. Thunder might need to start getting some substitutions going because this starting lineup's only produced 1 point.
Caruso looking for an opening.
Caruso for 3. Absolutely no good.
Memphis has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Edey. Now Eldama.
Eldama for 3. Good.
Eldama's got his
28-1 Memphis. And there we go. Now we're starting to get some substitutions in for the Thunder.
Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
To the middle. Jerome with the steal.
Jerome with the steal.
Morant outside. Back to Jerome.
John Morant to Jerome. To Jaren Jackson Jr. back to Morant.
Morant left side.
Aldama.
To Jackson.
Back to Jackson Jr. 28-1 Memphis. Here's a three. That's no good. Edey with a rebound and score. The three was missed. Zach Edey with a rebound. Second-year player out of Purdue University. 30-1 Memphis. Thunder will play the San Antonio Spurs tomorrow as Caruso will finally get the first field goal in for the Thunder. It's 30-3. But Edey will respond with a dunk of his own, 32-3. 8% on field goals for OKC.
For approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Caruso. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points.
Foul, now we on John Moran. First personal for the reach.
That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
It's like Cason Wallace, Jalen Williams, Aaron Wiggins coming in.
Wallace with the screen on Pippen. Front pass the arc.
Dopage for three is absolutely no good.
I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something.
Foul up, illegal screen on
And now let's bring up
G.G.
the
Jackson.
leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Thunder.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Here's Topic. Last time out, he had 13 points. Pass to Carlson.
Coming off a loss at Minnesota. That was the game on Tuesday. Williams for three. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for the grade 8 Jalen Williams. 32-6 Memphis.
Here's Clark.
Clark for 2 points. 3-4-6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now finally gets more substitutions.
Wallace looking for an opening. Wiggins,
Looks like Holmgren, SGA as Topic will take a three. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for Topic. Thunder up, down 34-9.
From the field.
Pass to Wells. Jackson down low. He's against Wiggins. Count that one.
There's 2 points. 36-9 Memphis.
5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They set the pick.
There's Jalen Williams. He's got the ball.
Here's Topic. Guarded by Pippen.
To Topic. And foul on Scottie Pippen. It's his first foul.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Chad Holmgren, first time we've called his number tonight. Kendrick Williams.
They swipe it.
Steal
Pippen outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
Foul for him.
Second team foul.
Got to be careful not to get in the penalty for the Thunder.
On defense, Oklahoma City. It's Pippen on the wing. SGA defending. 3 on the clock.
Yeah, SGA, there's a 2. That's no good.
Strong start for them offensively.
And it's Pippen missing.
20% for the Thunder, 71 for the Grizzlies. SGA. There's Jalen Williams. Kendrick Williams for 3 is no good. That's how the first quarter is going to end.
He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Season low amount of points for OKC, down 36-9.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is
Kendrick Holmgren for 2, no good. He gets his own rebound and score.
Aspect of your game.
Chet Holmgren, his first points on the board, 36-11.
Is out there with Williams, and it's SGA in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And stolen by
Kendrick Williams with the steal to Jalen Williams.
Williams passes to SGA.
To SGA.
Back to Williams.
To Williams for three. Cha-ching up under Moneyball for the grade 8. Jalen Williams.
Got 6 points.
36-14 Memphis.
Can't allow him to get comfortable.
Pippen
Thunder trying to make a comeback here.
Back to Wells.
Stolen by Jalen Williams. Now the Thunder starting to get a run. And a slam dunk for Wallace. 36-16 Memphis. Thunder trying to make a comeback here.
Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Williams. Uses the glass.
There's a shot and score for Jackson. 38-16 Memphis.
Continue to get the ball to guys.
Over to Chet Holmgren who scored. Now it's a 20-point Memphis lead.
The game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball. And
miss, rebound for Holmgren.
The Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted.
There's Kendrick. To SGA.
Together forever, and it didn't happen.
Jay for two is in.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
There's a three, it's in.
Wells has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. SGA double team.
There's
It's out
a
of bounds.
out of bounds.
Save by Jackson.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Oklahoma
But a
City.
really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And checking out some stats for Wiggins, how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the
120
offense. One night is
Memphis.
your night,
Thunder.
another night,
Take a
perhaps
shot.
it's somebody else's.
And there's a three for SGA. It is no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage.
Goes to Morant for three. No good.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And that one's
SGA
good.
gets 2 points there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Morant finds Conjar. Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's Conjar. From outside, off the mark. SGA with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And here is Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso.
Stolen by Wells.
Here's Conchar. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Wells.
Jackson Jr. to Wells for three. It's in.
Wells has got 6 here in this quarter.
6 points for Wells in this quarter. 22-point lead for the Memphis Grizzlies.
SGA kicks to Wiggins. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. Over Clark.
2 points for Caruso is no good.
Memphis leading by 22. Now Wells, 6 points for him. Morant left side. Shoots over
Morant for 2, no good. SGA with the rebound.
They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something
Caruso
out of
for
every
3, Ching the Thunder money ball for Caruso.
This caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Clark will send down 26-25.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And it's SGA penetrating.
SGA for 2 with it.
In there. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6 points.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Morant looking around. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Checked in, and Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Jalen Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Conjo. Jackson against Caruso. Pass to Jerome. Jackson looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Jerome. A 3-ball. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Here's Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, Caruso, a guy who understands how to draw these fouls. This guy's so savvy.
First one falls for him. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up
Thunder
with
made it up to 46-31.
Big-time stop. Being clutch comes down
Free throw is no good.
As much as skill.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Now here's Wells. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
Yep. Caruso has it.
Now here's Wiggins.
Thunder down 46-31. Most points they've scored here in the second quarter.
12 feet out. It's
That
rebounded
shot
by
missed.
Memphis.
Rebound for the Grizzlies.
Edie's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Morant kicks to Wells.
Wells gets it in. 48-31
Morant's got his
Memphis.
7th assist here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Topic.
Topic. Aaron Wiggins.
Here's
Carlson. Carlson for 2 is no good. Was looking for a foul, not going to get one.
Double-digit rebounds now in the game.
John Morant to Jerome for 3, no good. Barnheiser gets the rebound.
Trailing by 17.
Barnheiser's played with the blue.
Here's Carlson. Now Caruso.
Under in danger of losing back-to-back games.
The 11-footer. Caruso.
That shot no
Boy,
good.
he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
The shot's
That
good.
shot's in.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
2 of 7, 1 of 4 from downtown for Caruso.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's a dunk there. Carlson's first points as a member of the Thunder.
Of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what
50 to
about the
33
finish? Bringing it
Memphis.
down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Morant.
By the way, my headshot kids did go to bed as Wells for 3. That's no good. Edie with a rebound and score as John Morant had 27 points last night against the Wizards. 52-33 Memphis.
Had better start buckling down.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, the Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit
shot
and
missed,
grind
rebound for
model
the
that
Grizzlies.
defined the franchise in the 2010s.
Memphis has had a tough
Allen was
stretch of
perennial
games of
all-defense
late.
selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Morant. Morant
with the dunk.
And leave it up to Morant to put
Look
on
at that
a
Euro
show.
step
What a
for Morant.
spectacular dunk.
And
another
it's
look at that
a
last
21-point
play with
lead for the
AT&T
Grizzlies.
Connected cam.
Hopefully this is a sign of things to come from Memphis.
And the Thunder with the possession here. 1:39 left to play here in the half. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wiggins outside.
Wiggins,
It's over Wells.
2 shot,
It's
2
rebounded
pointers,
by
not
Memphis.
good.
Aldama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far.
John Morant
And the
for
Grizzlies
2 is
challenge some
in.
more.
A lot to like
36-33 Memphis.
but still plenty of
Trying
time
to even
left.
it up at
I do
1
like that
apiece.
the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Wiggins. No scoring in this one. Screen by Wiggins.
Topic for 3, no good. Edie with the
They've shown
rebound.
some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's Edie atop the key.
Thunder will take on the Spurs tomorrow, then they'll play them again on Sunday.
And the Grizzlies take
There's
down
another
2 more.
2-pointer there for John Morant, 58-33.
Another jump shot tickles the twine.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Carlson. He's defended by Edie. And
he's fouled
on the shot.
by
So,
Edie,
2
his
free
first
throws coming
foul.
up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Carlson was called up by from the Blue to the Thunder. Had a good season in the G League.
And the first one at the line.
First free throw as a member of the Thunder is good. Conchard comes back in for Memphis. Thunder will be in San Antonio tomorrow.
Second, so he makes them both.
And
8:35
working
Memphis.
Kevin to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
Memphis only has the 1 free throw. That was John Morant. Tried to take the shot. He's fouled by Barnheiser. His second.
Third shots at the line right here.
Shooting for Memphis, John Morant, taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
John Morant has been really a team member who's playing very good here tonight.
First free throw is good.
Free throw good. Thunder will host the Spurs after they play tomorrow. They will host those same Spurs here in Oklahoma City.
Old free throw is
Thunder trying
good
to
from
avoid a
Morant.
third loss on the road.
And
That's how the
so
first
the Memphis
half is going to end.
Grizzlies,
60 to
holding a very
35
comfortable 25 points as
Memphis.
the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Tomorrow will be the first of 2 games, 2 meetings between the Thunder and the Spurs, with 1 more meeting left to go.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. That one's starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
And talking now about the game at hand, John Morant, certainly the focal point of that first half.
One of the league's premier showmen, John Morant can bring the whole crowd to its feet. He's been doing it all night long.
You hear that noise? That means few guys can fly around like him. Great ball skills and absolute clamps.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half.
About time John Morant's had a game.
I think they've taken their time.
Barring a
They've
comeback,
showed
we believe
incredible
Memphis is
patience.
going to
It's
win
a
this
sign of
game.
a well-coached ball club.
Memphis, who got blown out at home against the same Thunder,
And it's
looking
the
like
Thunder
it's
with the
going to be
ball.
the other way around.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Guard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. And it's Edie in at the 5.
Go bitch for 3, no
Jokic,
good.
no good. And for Memphis, their shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Morant dishes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Aldama.
Aldama for 3, no good. Edie with the rebound, slammed it on Carlson. 62-35 Memphis.
Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Memphis. Here's Topic.
Topic for 2, no good. Edie with the rebound.
Edie's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on
And
this
that
team.
dunk was overshot, stolen for the Thunder. Topic to Caruso, cannot get it.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Aldama. Morant outside.
John Morant. And a rough go for the Thunder. Morant for 2, no good. Carlson with the
Boy,
rebound.
he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Wiggins.
Here's Topic.
Topic. Caruso.
Caruso with the ball. He's got 7.
Thunder will play the Spurs in San Antonio tomorrow. That 2 is good for Caruso.
Right there.
Thunder down
Alex Caruso showing some
62-37.
touch on the interior.
Morant outside. breaks through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
This guy
7-11. Oh, thank heaven.
He's been selective and efficient.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Topic.
Topic, no, but he got fouled by Morant, his second.
Clearly a foul.
And Nikola Topic will go to the line.
So far from the line, missing a couple.
If this lineup plays against San Antonio, how are you going to stop the 7'3" man out of France in Victor Wembanyama, who, by the way, let me remind you all, that is the team I play on my Let's Play NBA 2K6 career mode, is the San Antonio Spurs. And Mark Oliveras knows I will always play for the Spurs because I can play for all 29 teams. There's a legitimate reason why I don't play for the Thunder.
And he makes both free throws.
There's a good, valid reason.
Touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
As much as they're an NBA team in Oklahoma City, there's a reason why I don't play with them until they start getting older. As Zach Edey gets a bucket and in, 66-39 in favor of the Grizzlies. Of course, I'm a point guard for San Antonio.
Coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Caruso. 9 points in the game so far.
Wiggins.
Back to Wiggins.
Carlson.
To the middle. Just fine.
Carlson will get his second bucket of his NBA career. 66-41.
To the right place with that pass. Money.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Down low, Edey.
Funny thing is, I'm about to possibly, keyword possibly, sweep the Thunder in the season series. I got one more meeting right here in Oklahoma City as a player. I know the Thunder is going to hate me playing for the Spurs, but you know what? Not my problem.
Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. Number 5 is Ja Morant.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Here's
of course, I will be working Saturday, so there will be no game on Saturday.
Pass to Wiggins.
That's why we're doing a back-to-back tonight and tomorrow as the 2-pointers in for the Thunder, 68-43.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them
Aldama.
the ball inside.
With a Morant.
Now Edey.
I've seen Luke Dort. Doesn't look like he's going to play tonight.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jerome.
Jerome for 2 is in.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score. So
70-43, Memphis.
Wiggins outside.
Memphis has had a tough season. They went 0 for something, and then they finally get their first win after that.
It's rebounded by
They're starting to win some games right now, which is good. They need to start getting something to turn what has been a disastrous season around. Edey just missed the dunk from Ja Morant.
Just wasn't there.
It was a really good
and Wiggins has it. Almost went out of bounds. Barnheiser to Topic. To Carlson. Wiggins for 3. Good. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for Aaron Wiggins. Thunder are down 70-46. Just recently snapped a 3-game home streak. Now they're in danger of losing 4 of their last 5 here at home. That 3 no good.
Oklahoma City's gone.
There are no A.J. Mitchell, no Isaiah Joe, both out due to injuries. Mitchell will miss 1 to 2 weeks, longer for Isaiah Joe. But A.J.'s been getting a lot of playing time of late. As Topic will take a 3, cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for Topic. 70-49 Memphis.
Moran kicks to Jackson.
Remember, this is a back-to-back for the Thunder. They got to travel to San Antonio after this game is over. They'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs. They will also have Spurs as Edey gets the rebound and score. The three was missed, rebounded by Edey. He scores. 72-49, Oklahoma City trailed the Grizzlies. Edey with another steal. What a great job for the center, the second-year center out of the University of Purdue.
Pass to Edey.
As Edey will take 2 more points. 74-49 Memphis. Really like Zach Edey being a part of the Grizzlies.
Putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to
and Wiggins, he should have took that shot, but that three is missed. Rebound for the Grizzlies.
From being willing to run the floor.
John Morant will dunk it down, 76-49, Memphis.
John Morant. There's no denying that.
So the Grizzlies are looking to get in the win column, come to Oklahoma City to take a win. We got to see their friends, the Memphis Cardinals, who won the season, the only series meeting between them and the Comets.
Back to Wiggins.
It'd be cool to go to Charlotte, North Carolina next year when we do MLB, as Wiggins will slam it down. 76-51 Memphis. They will take a timeout, their second of the game.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Thank you so much for joining us. Was supposed to tip off after the Hell's Kitchen. Tipped off very late. So those of you on the East Coast, thanks for staying up late with us. Reminder, we're going to have an intermission after this is over, because we're going to have our second game of a back-to-back in like less than 4 hours. It'll be Thunder in San Antonio from the Frostbank Center. Remember, I'm a player for San Antonio. And ironically, San Antonio's next game in my career mode is ironically in this building right here. But I'm already in January and about to hit All-Star Weekend before too long. So I'm going to start working on some games.
Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Jalen Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And Conchar subbed in for Ty Jerome.
Williams back in the game, 76-51 Memphis.
13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
So I have another game for you later tonight or tomorrow as of this stream. They're taking on San Antonio. We get 2 meetings with San Antonio, one at San Antonio, one right back here. 2 points scored for John Morant, 21 points for him. 78-51 Memphis.
Love what he's doing out there right now.
Just remember, San Antonio is Mark Oliveras' team. It's also my team in the career mode on this game. If you haven't been following along to the San Antonio Spurs, we've yet to lose a game, which we've almost lost it against a team that I'm not going to spoil, but I'm going to give you a hint. It was one of the Eastern Conference teams that gave us a run for our money. If you've been paying attention to the deal, as John Morant will take it too. That's no good. Rebound by Carlson. In between games, I will also go get my daily. I've yet to do my daily for this game.
Too many empty possessions.
And a turnover. Well, you can't, and they get the ball back.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
That was Jalen Williams with the steal, but Jackson Jr. steals it right back. This is like a stealing contest.
Now Conchar. Nothing on the board. A shot by Wells.
No good.
Here's Caruso. Wells grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Free throw line jump shot.
Morant, no good. Carlson with the rebound.
Thunder have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
A lot better than what they started the game, where they only scored 9 points.
9. Left side, Williams. 5 to shoot.
They've scored 43 since the first quarter. We know good. On Char with the rebound.
You can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Morant in the corner.
Morant. The Thunder want to win.
And a lot of
John
contact on that
gets
one,
fouled.
so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jalen Williams. Averaging about 16
Timeout,
points, 3
Grizzlies.
assists, and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Thunder and Spurs tomorrow. It'll either be after this game or tip off at 2. Friday afternoon down there at the Foss Bank Center. Then the Thunder and the Spurs will meet back here in Oklahoma City in 2 days' time on Christmas Day for an afternoon affair. Before the Thunder host Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. First and only trip for the Sixers here to Oklahoma City, because the next time the Thunder faces the Sixers after this home game that they will have, they will be going to brotherly love.
Get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. Number 1, the Thunder.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got
Thunder came in this game second.
Score against this bunch.
It was like 4.5 games back of Dallas, as the free throw was good for John Morant.
Near the top of the list of elite scorers.
79-51.
He's perfect from the line this
Free
time.
throws are good. Those are the first free throws in the second half for Memphis. They only had 1 free throw in that first half. So it's the first pair of free throws since we've come out of the half. As SGA trying to get this team back together. Thunder down 80-53 with the 2 points for SGA.
SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Jackson, a screen on Wallace.
Jackson with the dunk, 82-53 Memphis.
Just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Williams. He has 6.
SGA to Aaron Wiggins. Also should remind everybody tomorrow at 4 Eastern, we have Busch Series Pole Day qualifying from Las Vegas. As that was a block there for Anchar, but it will still be Thunderball with 3.5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. So Busch Series Pole Day qualifying tomorrow at 4 Eastern. Craftsman Truck Series race at 6 p.m. Eastern. There won't be anything on Saturday because there will be it will be Winston Cup qualifying at 4. Busch race at 6. And then Sunday will be the Thunder Spurs game, followed by Winston Cup racing from Las Vegas to finish up our weekend. And then Sportsnet PCS Rage, WRA Sports Center will be coming up to wrap up our fun day tomorrow on Sunday, Steve. As Clark got the rebound, Pippins Jr. Probably would dribble it out to Jackson.
Jackson kicks to Pippen.
SGA is deep 3, no good. That's how the third quarter is going to end. It looks like the Thunder fans are right now going to head for the exits.
For offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Good game for John Morant tonight. Memphis is more than likely going to win this game.
And
the Grizzlies, let's be perfectly honest, they need this win.
Assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of
remember the Thunder coming off a loss on Tuesday against.
Play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there.
They're off a loss. Yep, some of the Thunder fans heading for the exits.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Wiggins is out there with Williams, and it's Williams at the 5.
There's a 3, no good rebound by Wallace.
For Oklahoma City. Now here's Wiggins. Now here's SGA. And the 3 off target. Here's Conchar. Wallace covering. It's Pippen on the wing. Jackson a screen on SGA.
Pippins Jr. for 3, good. Good 3 for Scottie Pippins Jr., giving Memphis an 85-53 lead. Looks like John Morant with the set.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses.
John Morant happy this is going to be possibly a great win for the Grizzlies. So after they get blown out at home, they return the favor for the Thunder as Chichinga Thunder money ball for Kendrick Williams, 85-56 Memphis. Now make that 87-56 Memphis. So the Grizzlies will come into Oklahoma City, tie the season series at 1, and continue their winning streak that they've been on of late, as SGA gets 2 points there. Thunder down 87-58.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself.
Good win possibly for Memphis. I don't want to jinx it too early. Remember what happened to the T-Wolves when they had a big lead? As Jackson Jr. gets it in, 89-58. Thunder shot 40%, 62 for Memphis.
Like a charm.
Outside Williams, the 15-footer.
And that shot's missed.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Jackson.
It's like Chet Holmgren's going to go sit down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA. Oh, whoa.
It's picked off.
Hit the back of the deal. Thank goodness that was not a turnover. 11 turnovers for Oklahoma City.
Out to the wing.
Thunder will fall to 21-8 on the season.
Beyond the arc.
Thunder have now lost.
No good that time.
Have lost 2 in a row. They've lost back-to-back. They have not lost 3 in a row on the road. And if they play like this tomorrow, they'll be in danger of losing 3 road games in a row.
No good.
They lost to the Minnesota T-Wolves. Before that, they got eliminated by the Dallas Mavericks. As Jaren Jackson Jr. will score, and this game's more than likely going to be Memphis' game. So if you're the Memphis Grizzlies, you are doing a much better job than what Oklahoma City is doing. As more fans are going to continue to head for the exits, looks like Memphis has this game in the bag. That shot no good. Rebound for the Thunder.
Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That was tipped, but Williams gets it in.
Williams
360 Memphis.
Now this quarter.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Here's
Jackson for 2 is in.
2 more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, as you said that, Thunder gets a bucket there, 95-62.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Was earlier tonight, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fall to Atlanta Falcons 29-28 as we split the season series between Atlanta.
For them here in the fourth. Right side, Williams. It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson.
Tampa was up 28-14 before 15 unanswered points for the Falcons.
He's guarded by Williams.
The only game for the NFL.
Pass to Conchar.
Uncharted Jaren Jackson Jr. Memphis will win this game, no doubtedly. 2 points there for Jaren Jackson Jr. 99-62 Memphis.
Coming off assists.
Memphis has had a tough season, but this win's going to feel much better as SGA slams it down. 99-64 Memphis.
Alexander gets in there before the defense can react.
Jackson, a screen on Williams. Here's Wells. The shot comes out. Good D by Williams.
This rebound for the Thunder.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
It's SGA. That's blocked out of bounds. That'll be Thunder ball still.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you
believe it hit a
and
fan.
Grow a lead by making a huge effort.
It's like that fan just got out of the way. Hopefully she is okay. It looks like it was a she. Wearing that fan wearing pink hat. Security checking to make sure she's okay, and she is. That's good. We'll resume play as usual.
Memphis. Here's the screen. Pass to Caruso.
Caruso almost turned it over to Wiggins. 5 seconds on the clock. On the shot clock, that is. Caruso, it was blocked. It was blocked by Jackson.
To the inside.
Clark will slam it down. 164 Memphis.
In this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Yeah, it was a fan with the Adidas shirt with the pink hat. Yep, she is okay, thankfully. Brought her child here to watch the game, even though this game has been anything but spectacular for Oklahoma City. As Wiggins will take it 2, it's in. 101-66 Memphis.
And let's remember, certain guys
after this game is over, you'll have your Whataburger post-game report.
Why not let those guys work?
Here's Wells.
As Wells to Clark for 2. That's missed rebound.
Caruso up top, guarded by Pippen. Pass to Topic. Here's Carlson.
Luka Doncic was player of the week for the Lakers. That's good.
Caruso, a screen on Pippen.
Don't think Oklahoma City.
From down in the low post.
That's 2, it's in. 101-68 Memphis.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Wells kicks to Pippen.
Memphis looks like they will go back-to-back. Wells for 3, it's in.
By Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Now here's Caruso. Down low.
It is a female.
And that one, no question.
That was nice slam dunk. 104-70 Memphis.
That is a work of art there. Dead on target.
This game is over. We'll have your Thunder post-game report.
Pippen, the pass to Clark.
Giannis is out with an ankle sprain. That might be a good win for Memphis. You're playing without one of the best players of the Bucks. At 3, or 2, excuse me, no good. Rebound for the Thunder.
Now tonight. Inside, it's tipped.
And that's tipped and stolen by Scottie Pippins.
And here is Wells. Pass to Conchar.
It's like nobody for Oklahoma City. They went to sit back down.
Pippen outside. Clark left side.
Caruso.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Topic, guarded by Pippen.
Like one of the players decided to sit on the tape on the score table, which is fine.
Topic.
So Memphis will get this victory that they absolutely needed. Now they got a winning streak going, Memphis.
And the shot falls short this time.
They've been trying to play some consistent basketball of late.
Got to work for better looks.
If anything, I would like to stay in the West and play for the Memphis Grizzlies or the Brooklyn Nets, one of the two, or maybe the
Aggressive move in the
Cavs.
painted area. Just make some things happen.
For Oklahoma City, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Wiggins, a screen on Pippen. Here's Topic.
Topic for two, no good, with rebound by Wells.
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Wells.
Yet another tough loss for the Thunder, their second in a row. Carlson with the rebound.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that
nice foul. Looks like we're going to have some substitutions for Memphis.
And voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
Caruso will go to the line for a couple. So Memphis is going to win.
Take a break. Take a break.
We're tied the season series, I believe, at 1. I think they have a meeting left to go. I'll get a confirmation on that in just a minute.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Grizzlies. Stewart checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Vince Williams subbed in for Jalen Wells.
90 seconds left to go in the game. More Thunder fans heading for the exits.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:30 left in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Ja Morant.
This guy's vision
6 win
was
for
on point
Memphis,
all
which
night.
is a little fast.
Everyone involved.
Yep, it counts.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Stewart's first basket,
What makes it
108-72.
that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So Memphis will improve to get their 6th win as they get a 3 Chichinga Thunder money ball.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to
As the Thunder fans will now head for the exits, Memphis gets their 6th victory, comes on the road to beat OKC 108-75. Stay tuned, we're going to have your Whataburger post-game report to recap what has been a disappointing game for OKC.
Over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low.
There's Jaren Jackson Jr., your player of the game.
When you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So
Ja Morant will get player of the game. Look at the final numbers here for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins almost sat for only 6 minutes. If you're looking at the stats for the Thunders, we welcome you to the Whataburger postgame report. Usmani Deng, Tomas Sorber, Jalen Williams with an eye, Isaiah Hartenstein, Luke Dort did not play in this game. Landale, Coward, and Cam Spencer all did not play for Memphis. Jaren Jackson Jr. got 24 points. Ja Morant, 23, 10, 3. Monster game for Zach Edey. Isaiah Stewart, 2 points. And there you go. So the Thunder will fall here in this game here tonight, a first of a back-to-back situations. As for their friends, the OKC Blue, they also lost 95-86 to the Texas Legends. Snow had 16 points, Newton 15, Bennett, Chris, West, as you look at the deal, Armstrong and Teague did not play. Waters got 18 points, Beasley 17, and there's the rest of your stats. Schroeder, Bishop, Lyles, Ming all did not play in that contest. Around the rest of the NBA league, everybody else is final. Cavs beat the Hornets 136-121. Colin Sexton had 26 points for the Cavs. Garland had 36 points for the Cavs, Colin Sexton had 26 points for the Hornets. Got a little tongue twister there. Indiana beat the Celtics 126-106. Minot 21 points. Russell Westbrook now playing for the Pacers, which I find that really weird. Pritchard had 16 for the Celtics in that contest. Of course, Tyrese Halliburton, even though he's not playing in real life, he's still playing in this deal in mind. 19 points for him. T.J. McConnell, 12. Nembhard had 11. Aaron Nesmith, 7 points. Pascal Siakam led the Pacers with 22 points, was 3 assists shy of a triple-double in that one. Dallas rolls over New Orleans 131-113. Dallas has won 30 of 33, believe it or not. Zion Williamson had 20 points, 25 for Murphy the third. Kyrie Irving, 36 points. Anthony Davis, 26. Cooper Flagg, 25. Klay Thompson had 19. There's a lot of players that did not play, but good win for Dallas in that contest. Utah upsets the Nuggets 118-117. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic got a triple-double, 28, 14, 11. Jamal Murray, 31-2-5 for him. Tim Hardaway Jr., 10 points, 1 assist. Valanciunas, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist in the contest. Sensabaugh had 20 points for the Jazz. Kevin Love, 3 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists in the contest. And then you saw the Thunder losing to Memphis. And then Golden State beat Orlando 131-118. Jimmy Butler, 29 points. Stephen Curry, 28. Kuminga, 28. Moody, 20. Buddy Hield, former Sooner, 8 points. Draymond Green, 6. Podziemski, 5 points. Al Horford, 5. Ben Simmons with 2. Gary Payton II did not play in this contest. And for the Magic, Bane, 34. Wagner, 21. Branchero, 21. Suggs got 11. Black, 10. Wendell Carter Jr., 8 points in the contest. Beyonce had 6. Wagner, 4 points. Jones got 3 in the contest. And then Blazers beat the Pistons 124-119. Advita had 27 points. Henderson, 27. Damian Lillard, 25. Grant had 20. Drew Holiday, a season-low 3 points for the Blazers. KCP, 4 points for the Pistons. Ivy led with 23 points. Remember, they're without Cade Cunningham, former Cowboy player, and the rest of the stats. So in terms of the standings as we enter play tomorrow, first of all, let me save. That way I do not lose my progress. That would be terrible if I do. That was not the button I want. I went almost the wrong way. Start with the East. The Knicks are 25-3. Cleveland's in second at 20-10. Pacers 18-11. Toronto 18-12. Solely in fourth. Chicago Bulls 15-13. They're in fifth. Miami Heat tied with the Magic and Pistons for sixth at 15-14. Bucks are down in ninth place at 14-15. Celtics in 10th, 13-16 on the board. Sixers 12-15. Same with the Brooklyn Nets. Charlotte Hornets 10-19. Atlanta 9-21. And the Washington Wizards yet to get a win on the board on the road at 7-20. Looking at the West, Dallas game it was 4.5 entering play. Today, it will now be 5.5 over Oklahoma City, but don't look now. The Clippers are now a game and a half back of OKC. They suffer their fourth home loss of the year. They're 5-3 against division opponents. Clippers are just now a game and a half back in third. Minnesota in fourth, 18-11, 16-12 for the Suns, 16-14 for the Warriors. Lakers at 14-13. Rockets at 13-13. Spurs are 13-15. They have been struggling on the road at 5-10, believe it or not. Oh, if they get a conference loss, I'm about to say 7-11, oh, thank heaven. Oh, actually, wait. 7-11, oh, thank heaven for the Rockets. Sacramento, 12-17. Denver, 11-17. Boy, they've been really struggling at home of late. Portland now 11-18. New Orleans, 10-20. Memphis Grizzlies get their fourth win on the road. They're 2-11 at home. Poor Utah Jazz, 4-24. On the board. We invite you to join us tomorrow as the Thunder take on the San Antonio Spurs. Thunder have now lost back-to-back road games, so look to avoid a 3-game road losing streak. And we'll see what happens. It will be either tip-off coming up after we hit midnight, or tip-off will be at 2 o'clock. Whatever the case will be, we'll be back here for your pregame show right here on WWLS, the Sports Animal, 98.1 FM, or on the iHeart Radio app. But now for our studio engineer, the YouTuber, back in our 98.1 FM studios. I'm Dean DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from the Paycom Center in downtown Oklahoma City. The Memphis Grizzlies beat the OKC Thunder 108-75. Thunder have got to get back in the win column tomorrow against the Utah Jazz. Since their 18-1 record, Thunder have now won 3 of 3 and 7 in their last few games. So until then, we'll talk to you tomorrow or later tonight as far as that's concerned. For now, we'll send it back to our local news already in progress. We'll talk to you very soon for Spurs Thunder on the other side. Whenever we talk to you either later at 2 or later tonight. Until then, you've been listening to OKC Thunder Basketball on WWLS, the Sports Animal. Good night, everybody, for right now.